Hey everyone, my name is Sorab. I'm one of the authors of Wilds of Amaranth, which is a role-playing campaign for kids. If you're not familiar with Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, I'll teach you how to play an elf wizard within just a few minutes. Starting at the top, your race is elf. You can think of your race like a species or ancestry. Your elf also has a class, which you can think of as your job. You are a wizard, which is a spellcaster. You can name your character anything you like. Elves sometimes have two names, with their last name being tied to nature or something beautiful, like Sylvan River Whisper. Your character's name goes at the top, and your real name goes in the space labeled player. Next, you'll see a bunch of numbers. These are your stats. Here's a quick summary of what each of the 6 main stats mean. Strength is your physical power and athletic ability. Dexterity measures your agility, reflexes, and balance. Constitution reflects your endurance and energy. Intelligence is your problem-solving ability and memory. Wisdom includes your perception, intuition, and insight. Charisma is how you handle social interactions. These have modifiers on top and the stat on the bottom. There are times where you'll add these modifiers to your roll, but we won't get into that just yet. Under each stat, you'll see a save. If your game master asks you to roll a saving throw against spells or traps, you'll add that to your roll. You have a number of skill modifiers listed on your character sheet. These are how good you are at completing certain tasks. If your game master asks you to make a skill check, you'll add that to your roll. Don't worry right now about understanding all of them. Your game master will help point them out. The little black dots mean you are proficient or really good at something. Any bonuses you get from a proficiency are already included throughout your character sheet. Hit dice let you regain hit points or your energy when you rest for a short time. Moving down the character sheet, inspiration is a reward from your game master for doing something cool or unique, and it allows you to re-roll an attack or saving throw. If your character can cast spells, you will have spell slots included here. The elf wizard can cast a total of 2 level 1 spells before taking a long rest of 8 hours. Your armor class is your character's defense against attacks, and determines what the game master will need to roll for a creature or trap to hit you. Hit points are your character's health. Hit points decrease as you take damage from creatures or traps. You get knocked unconscious when you reach 0 hit points. Your proficiency bonus gets added to your rolls, but that's already been added throughout your character sheet for you. Initiative determines who goes first during combat, with everyone rolling a d20. You add this bonus to your initiative roll. The Game Master rolls for the creatures. Whoever rolls highest goes first. After you reach 0 hit points, you roll a death save on each of your turns. Roll a d20, and a roll of 10 or higher counts as a success. 9 or below is a failure. 3 successes stabilizes your character, while 3 failures results in death. The next section is weapons and cantrips. Weapons are things you can use in combat. Cantrips are spells you can use as many times as you want because they do not use spell slots. Your main weapon is a quarterstaff, which is a long, rounded stick. When you roll your d20 to hit something, you add +2 to that roll against the creature's armor class. If you hit, you roll 1d6 for damage. You need to be within 5 feet of an opponent to hit it. Your unarmed strike is basically a punch. You add +2 to your d20 roll to hit. If it hits, it always does 1 point of damage. As a level 1 wizard, you have 3 cantrips available. Your Chill Touch cantrip makes a ghostly figure appear to grab a creature. You roll a d20 to hit and add +5 to that roll. If it hits, the creature takes 1d8 damage. The Firebolt cantrip allows you to shoot a small flame from your hands. You roll a d20 to hit and add +5 to that roll. If it hits, the creature takes 1d10 damage. With the Shocking Grasp cantrip, you can roll a d20 plus 5 to grab an opponent within 5 feet of you. If the creature is wearing metal armor, you roll your attack with advantage, which means you roll the d20 twice and take the higher roll. On a hit, the creature takes 1d8 damage. You have 4 level 1 spells. Your first spell is Charm Person, which makes a creature treat you kindly. The Game Master will roll for the creature's saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it is charmed. Next, Floating Disc lets you create a magical disc that can hold up to 500 pounds. Magic Missile is a powerful spell that shoots 3 magical bolts that automatically hit. You can shoot them at a single target or split them up between different targets. Each magic missile deals 1d4 plus 1 damage. Your last spell, Shield, will increase your armor class by plus 5 until you start your next turn. Those are your 4 level 1 spells, and you can use any combination of them a total of twice until you take a long rest. Arcane Recovery is an ability rather than a spell. It lets you recover 1 used spell slot after a short rest. Your elf can read and write in 3 languages. Most creatures can speak and understand Common, but not all. You have resistance to charm. This resistance allows you to roll a saving throw with advantage when a creature attempts to charm you. You have immunity to magical sleep, which means sleep spells do not work on you. Dark Vision is an ability that lets you see shades of gray when you are in dim light. The spell save difficulty class is what a target must roll as a saving throw to resist your spell. The Game Master will make this roll for the creatures. Your spell attack bonus is added to your spell attack d20 roll to hit a creature. Your normal movement speed is 30 feet per turn. The last section on the bottom is your equipment. The quarterstaff is your main weapon. As a wizard, you do not wear heavy armor, instead wearing simple clothes. Your backpack holds your spellbook, rations, blanket, pen and ink, spell components, an empty book, and bag of sand. You have 10 gold pieces now, but I'm sure you'll get more on your adventure. You'll use this treasure to buy more cool stuff. As you go through this campaign, you'll eventually level up. The end of the campaign book has suggestions for leveling your players to level 2 and level 3. And that's it. Go grab some dice and get ready to play.